I am blessed to have India Hicks joining us today. She has a brand new quilt. Your quilts.
Good. I like that sigh.
It's
a good sigh.
They are
sigh.
so beyond wonderful. Every single one of them has gone on to become a customer pick. So there's different designs, different choices. The other thing that I love about your quilts is they're also fully reversible. So there's one look on one side. There is a completely different look on the other side.
Absolutely.
So the color that you're looking at on the bed, this is the one that is the coral. So we have this beautiful coral, and then it has a soft, like a tan shade as the background on it. Very pretty. We have the super girly one, which is right here, which is our pink, and it's pink and dove gray.
Yes, but I wouldn't think it's just, it doesn't have to be so super girly if we give it with a different sheet there. Look,
oh, look at it with the gray.
And again, this is called the Grove Garden Collection.
And then, look, see, so now...
Keep going.
Girly.
Keep going. And then not so girly.
Not so girly. Great for a guest bedroom, too.
Yeah.
Or even, you know what, just right at the end of the bed, if you want to place the comforter, which is how I always love to have a beautiful quilt, is just placed right at the foot of the bed that you can pull up and you can do that.
I love that.
The gray and the pink together.
It's gorgeous.
So we have our cosmetically friendly, so we look at lovely.
Oh, again, I love that.
And then we have
cosmetically
this pretty
friendly.
That's great. And my personal favorite, I'm actually loving all of these.
She's building up to it.
The navy blue. I mean, the blue. It's so nice. Look how gorgeous this is. And then, over here, I had just said to India during the break, I said, you have 4 boys. So 4 boys.
4 boys and then a girl at the end.
You have to bring up and actually invent your own bedding, because I had the hardest time shopping for one teenage boy to find bedding to work in his room. I mean, seriously, it was a labor of love for a couple of years.
Yes. But again, you know, the collections are, it's not about the amount of personalities that we have in our house and having to adapt and getting big colour schemes out there so that everybody can express themselves. And of course, we did encourage our children to decorate their rooms as they wanted, and then we slightly went, you did what with the wall? As we see big graffiti going up and there's loads of basketball, baseball caps. But actually, they do take care of it. But what we're seeing here, this collection, which is new, brand new today, and I'm so excited about it, is that it's called the Grove Garden. And I grew up in England, as I've said, and my mother and father have this wonderful home, and my father designed a beautiful garden, and he said that gardens were so much more interesting than rooms, because once you designed a room, it was finished, but with a garden, it would go on and mature and develop and change. And there I am with my father on a horse. And so this is called the Grove Garden, so it's a little bit of England that we're bringing here today. We've done quite a lot of the island, and right now we've got a little bit of England here on the bed. So this is reminiscent of an English rose garden with the rose and peony petals falling on the ground and the smell of warm rain and mown grass. And I'm hoping that this, again, will transport everybody just for a moment away from life to somewhere completely different. And as we know, we all spend a third of our lives in bed. The bedroom is incredibly important. And then I would say, actually, wrong in the case of our fat dachshund, because he spends really much more than a third of his life in bed.
Does he jump into your bed, too?
Yeah, don't. It's a big problem at home. It's a big problem.
It's a problem for you or your husband.
Yes, exactly.
We do have it in all the colors. This is 100% cotton. But have you ever purchased a quilt and then you wash it and you wash it and you wash it? It feels better and better and better. That's still going to happen with this. This one, I happen to know, was taken right out of the package and placed on the bed. So this one has not been washed at all. It feels like it has been washed 100 times over and over. It's so luxurious and so beautiful and so soft, with the stripe ticking on the back side, the beautiful finish, the gorgeous quilt details to it. Very elegant, very romantic. I think romantic is probably an even better way to describe this. You could pair it back with the coral colored sheets. You could do it with the white. I also think this particular collection, the coral, would be very pretty with the taupe.
I love this. Isn't this fun? We get to stand here for an hour and we get to play.
Yes.
And we get to play designer.
That's right.
Like, let's have fun. What's going to go with this?
And what works in your house, or where do you need, something that's a little bit more playful?
Yes.
Do you need it more peaceful? What are the color combinations? The navy blue, I think that is just such a nice nautical look. And probably because I looked at that and I thought that with the pictures just would be so gorgeous. We're going to welcome in Kathy, who's calling us from Massachusetts today. Kathy, it's great to have you with us. Please meet India Hicks.
I know Kathy.
You know Kathy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kathy is a wonderful, wonderful customer and a supporter, Kathy. We've spoken before. You are so good to call. I'm so happy you're on the line.
It really is my pleasure. It's my pleasure to get behind products and design that I believe in so heavily. And I have to tell you, you just knocked it out of the park with the navy spider lily.
The navy spider lily. Yes.
Quilt. I bought it this morning.
Yep.
And I didn't even expect to buy anything today. And I thought paired with my navy blue prints that I bought about a year and a half ago. And I said, oh my gosh, this is such an obvious combination. And so I got it, and I just have to say, you just really outdid yourself with Navy Spider Lily. I absolutely love it.
Well, I love the fact, it makes me so happy that you're calling again, because you're obviously someone who does appreciate good design, and the fact that you've bought something and you're coming back again, that really makes me happy. And also, I think the other thing, Kathy, that to remember is that some of the collection that we did previously very much talks to this collection, so you're absolutely right. And I'm so pleased that you're having that. Thank you so much. And I know you're by the ocean, aren't you?
I am, and absolutely, and I wanted to let people know that, of course, it doesn't matter where you live. This is just so, the designs are just really lend themselves to any environment. And I wanted to remind the audience how budget-friendly everything is, because it's so well coordinated and mixes and matches. And you can buy one thing one year and then kind of revitalize it down the road with a different quilt or whatever you choose, sheets or what have you. And I also wanted to add that the 4 navy blue prints, if you don't purchase all of them as a collection, you're absolutely going to regret it.
I agree with you 100%.
And why don't we go off for tea?
Because you'll come back and you'll want to get that too.
Why don't we go off for tea and we'll let Kathy do this?
But Kathy,
because you're brilliant.
Some of the things that you were saying too, so budget friendly, because they really are good from year to year. So you buy something from one collection and then you add to that. Like, I'm looking at the bedding that we have, the Garden Grove, but the Garden Grove, the navy and white, is also very pretty with the spider lily. There are also navy blue sheets available. We don't have those in the cotton and linen blend, but we do have them in the 100% cotton. There's beautiful reds. I want to just share with you the other colors too.
Kathy.
So, Kathy, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. It really does mean so much to have that support. Thank you.
What a lovely call. I just want to just snuggle in.
I like the fact that you're sitting down. We're going to get her a cup of tea.
That's it. Yeah. I was just thinking, that's be nice. I could just kind of snuggle right in. I really do want to do this too, because it does. It puts me in a whole different frame of mind and a whole different mood. There are a couple of different colors that are available. This is that beautiful floral. We do have a navy and white in the spider lily, and it's also available in the aqua, which you'll see in a few moments. But this is the navy. Remember, the reverse side is done in the striped ticking. The pink is very popular now. Coral is the one that you're looking at on the bed, but then this is the pink.
And I think you're right to do this, because it always feels slightly unfair, because obviously the one that's on the bed is the one that gets the most attention. And the one that's on the bed is the one that gets the most airtime. So you must look at the other two, because I think these are, we call this the sort of soft, sandy pink, and that is the dove grey. And again, I think that combination is so reminiscent of a beautiful old England. And when I say old, I don't mean it like that. I mean it's a traditional, old world. It's a traditional English rose there. So I think it's very important to pay attention to those ones, not just what's on the bed.
Yes.
I'm defending my other colours
now
here.
I can tell you that our customers are loving all of these too.
Oh, good.
Because it is very much, it's about having that traditional piece, having something that's wonderful and luxurious. Maybe you want to add a little bit of color at the edge of the bed. You want to add a little bit of femininity. You know, when my son, grows up and he goes off to college next year, the room that I have is definitely designed around his taste, but it's done in the navy and the white, and it's done with like a medallion print. But if I wanted to feminize that room a little bit, I could also now convert it to a guest room, put the quilt just at the edge of the bed. So it's still going to work with the bedding that he has, but it's not going to elevate it. It's going to give it one more. Do you love quilts? For me, I like quilts. I have them in baskets. So everybody can reach for a quilt when they want to just snuggle up.
That's exactly right. And I always say that. I always encourage everybody to think of using these in different ways, because you can hang this on the back of the sofa, you can cuddle in front of the TV with this. We have even on occasion actually used these as tablecloths in the evening on a long table outside, because they're so easy to clean. Just throw it in the washing machine. There's nothing to be worried about.
The other thing I'd like too is if like my niece will come over, and she's not crawling anymore, but she's still little. If you've got little ones, there's nothing better than a quilt. Seriously. if you're going to the park, if you're going to the beach, if you're in your house. I think I keep a pretty tidy house. I think I keep my floors, my carpets, and everything clean. But not clean enough that if my little niece is lying on the floor and she were to stick her tongue out, it's not that clean. Do you know what I mean? So this is the one thing that you could just put it. We've got to have a quilt to just put it across the floor and just have it there that the babies can crawl around on and that you can sit on. Have, you know, have a little picnic indoors. It's raining, it's cold, you don't want to go outside, you miss picnicking with your kids.
But you're right, that's why I think our quilts do so well, because they're not just for the bedroom, they can be moved anywhere. And again, they're not precious. I live quite a different life. It's quite an alternative life, a little rock in the middle of nowhere. We have many, many power outages. The life can be a little challenging, shall we say, at times. And so I like bedding and I like life to be a little bit more gritty. It's not a precious way of living. So these quilt sets are not... you don't need to worry too much about these. Pick them up, put them in the washing machine. Incredibly easy to maintain.
And teenage boys are not delicate on anything. I don't know about yours, but my son definitely is not. And I mean, there are days that he just wants to just plop into bed. I'm like, come on, now I'm going to have to wash that comforter. If you've got a gorgeous quilt, do you know how easy that is? I like taking naps every once in a while, but I don't necessarily, I'm going to get up and make the bed. So when I come home, my bed is made every single day. I'm not I'm going to get back in it. I make my bed every single day. So if I want to take a little nap, I don't want to undo the whole bed. These are absolutely beautiful. You could just put them across the bed, lay down, take a nice little nap, and nothing feels better than 100% super soft. Think of your favorite T-shirt. That is how soft. I don't know if I can even show it to you in the fabric. Look at that. See how it just, it moves. It feels like that T-shirt that you should probably throw away because you've had it for so long, but it's been washed so many times, it feels so wonderful.
I'm just silent like because you are doing a very good job. In fact, I'm thinking of investing in one of these now. Yeah. No, that's exactly right, and it does have a very particular feel to it, and it's a very easy thing. And again, you know, this is all parts of my life, because again, we wanted to bring out collections that stood apart in some way. So there are stories and romance to each of these. So when you're lying on this, you have to think of the English Oxfordshire countryside. You have to think of rose and peony petals. You have to think of warm summer's rain. You have to think of freshly mown grass. Really, it's all about the story and the romance of the collections behind these. And again, it doesn't matter if you're living on an island in the middle of nowhere, or if you're living like Kathy in Massachusetts, or if you're living in a small apartment in New York City. I think these collections work anywhere. It doesn't matter where your life is.
And maybe you want something that just reminds you of your heritage, or reminds you of a place that you've stayed, or you want to kind of get back to that. Maybe you want to get to the ocean front and you would love to live there. Make your home the place that you want to vacation. That's the biggest advice that I can give to you. So however you want.